What's up, guys? Today I'll be doing another top 5 cheapest tablets video for 2014, 2015. These are some cheap tablets that you might want to consider. I thought these were pretty good. Be sure to let me know if you have any recommendations. Be sure to put them in the comments down below. I'm always looking for, stuff to recommend to people. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys, so coming in at number 5 is the Amazon Kindle Fire HD. So this tablet is really great if you're into the Amazon's ecosystem and stuff like that. So you'll be able to have access to books, Amazon streaming services, and all that stuff if you're really into that kind of stuff. And the hardware on it is really sturdy too, so it'll be pretty hard to break. The display on here is really great too. It has a 7-inch 1280 by 800 display at 216 pixels per inch, and you have a 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor with 1 gig of RAM, so you'll be able to play the latest games, all that stuff, no problem on this guy. It does come with 8 gigabytes of storage, and it does have amazing battery life. So if you need something with great battery life, then you're definitely going to want to look at this tablet. Coming in at number 4 is the Barnes & Noble Nook HD. So one of the highlights with this tablet is that it has great hardware. So if you want to give this to, I recommend giving this to, like, if you're going to give it to a kid or something like that, or just anybody who's rough with electronics and you think they're going to break it, I definitely highly recommend you give them this. It also has a really good ecosystem for reading and reading books and magazines, since it is a Nook tablet. It does come with the Google Play Store now, so you'll be able to get all the applications, stuff like that. And the specifications aren't that bad either. It does have a 720p display. It does have 243 pixels per inch, and it does have a expand. You can expand the storage with a micro SD card slot. So I think it's a really solid tablet. So next up, hopefully I don't butcher this name, the Hudl Tesco tablet. It's very underrated. You probably never heard of the brand before, but they are a really good upcoming brand. So the big highlight with this tablet is the price, and the specifications you get are pretty amazing. So it has a 7-inch IPS display at 1440 by 900 resolution. So it's an HD display. It's really crisp, clear, 242 pixels per inch. So it's really nice display. And the highlight with this guy is the 1.5 gigahertz quad core processor. So this guy will scream. This guy is a big performer. It'll scream through pretty much anything, and it's pretty future proof with that quad core processor. You also get 1 gigabyte of RAM and a quad core GPU. So if you're into big specs and stuff like that, you're probably going to want to look at this tablet, and it just has an amazing price too. Next tablet, number 2, is the Tegra Note 7 tablet. So the reason why this is on, because I really love the hardware of the tablet, and I think it's really blazing fast. It has a 1.8 gigahertz processor, 1 gigabyte of RAM, a 5 megapixel camera, and it does have a front-facing camera, and it also has a stylus if you're in that. It does have HDMI output and video and TV output too. So the only downside with this tablet, I would say, is it doesn't have a full HD display like the other tablets, but the performance on here is absolutely crazy, and the price that they put on this guy is really good too. So coming in at number 1, as you guys probably guessed, the Nexus 7. So this does have a full 1080p display at 323 pixels per inch. So it is a pretty impressive display for the price. So it does have a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera and a 5 megapixel rear facing camera. It also has excellent battery life, and this is a Nexus tablet, so it's going to have the latest version of Android right out of the box and get really fast updates. It does have the Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro 1.5 gigahertz processor and the Adreno 320 graphics. So the Nexus 7 is hardware. It got 2 gigabytes of RAM. You can get it in 16 and 32 gigabytes, and for that price. So it's a really impressive tablet, mostly because of how Google treats this tablet, giving it the latest updates, and that display on this 7-inch is just really gorgeous. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one, and be sure to leave me some recommendations for the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.